Hello, good morning, everybody. Bank holiday and question. Let's start with a question. Is it really a bank holiday or is it a holiday for you? Probably not. If you're a businesswoman or just, when I say just a woman, hello, just get in there. It doesn't matter. Bank holidays are bank holidays because other areas shut down. We never shut down, ever. Even when you're in bed, you're not shut down, are you? You're either creating something or you're just absorbing what's happened during the day. You're never shut down. So I wanted to discuss the importance with you guys about showing up, the importance of showing up. And I can't stress enough just what rewards and benefits there are to truly showing up and understanding what it really means. And you will read research absolutely everywhere about people who are successful. So whether it's hi Hannah, Richard Branson, or one of the other very successful, Tony Robbins, blah 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 blah, and how they always show up, and that's why they're successful. So it says something like 90% of people who show up are successful. Those who are successful will be in the top 80%. And literally, it doesn't matter. They stick a percent on the end, and that's your research. Well, I'm here to tell you, you need to be your own judge of it. So this weekend, I spent the whole of Saturday with 35 plus women who came through a door at an event that I was at, and it was an amazing event. They came from almost all four corners of the UK. I mean, really that close. I mean, I don't think we had anyone from Scotland and Edinburgh, but that close to the four corners of the British Isles. Some of them traveling up to 9 hours to show up. That's showing up. We had babies being brought. We had babies being left at 11 days old with dad. That is where we talk about showing up, because we all have another life. Not only did they arrive in person, but they absolutely brought their mindset with them, their attitude with them. And when I start things like this, I always think, how do I look at the people that normally turn up when they come to events and things? And often they fall into, I think, three main categories. One, because they think they're supposed to. It's what you're supposed to do. And then they spend their time on their phones or somewhere else, or doodling about something, or planning something that's completely unconnected, but in body they're there. And I have to tell you that if you ever study people and body language, you know whether or not they are connected with you and connected with the room. They have a completely different vibe around them and a completely different aura, and whether or not you're attracted to them, it's very difficult to connect with these people, massively difficult, because they're not sending out the right messages, and it's blind messages. They don't even realize, I think, sometimes just what they're sending out. But with their heads down, their eyes down, you don't connect. That's it. We don't, physically, in our body, in our minds. And then you have the ones that turn up and they've already got their early exit planned, haven't they? Oh, I don't feel great. Or I can only come for the first half because I have to do this, this, and this. And it's like, you don't have to give me an excuse. Just do it. If that's what you're going to do, you're just coming for that and then you're leaving, just say it. We're not at school anymore. We're not, you don't have to explain yourself. You don't have to do that. This is where confidence comes from in us. We become our own people by saying, actually, I'm coming for this. I would love to stay the whole day. However, this is all I'm going to offer. This is all I have to give you. Full stop. Don't start promising things and then not actually turning up, giving them, if that makes sense. So then you get the third category. The third category are those that come, they bring their whole selves, they bring curiosity, they bring that willingness to absorb other people's knowledge without challenge, without criticism, without judgment. They are there to share and absorb. It is a push and pull all the way through. These are the people who are truly showing up. These are the people who will leave an event with twice as much as they actually potentially thought they were going to, because they are open to taking on and creating their own learning. They take on what you're saying, but they don't hold on to the exact words. They then develop it. They put it into their own lives. So just think for a moment. Life, business, don't care which one you want to talk about. Think about how many times have you gone along with something because you should, because that's what you have to do. This is where I don't particularly care for doing trainings where people have been paid to come, because they don't bring their whole soul, their whole life, their whole heart. They don't bring themselves to it, and they don't offer themselves to others in it. And often that's where biggest learning comes from, because we share stuff from all different angles and we get to know so much more. And then how many times have you been somewhere, life, business, early exit? How many times have you thought, bank holiday, I'm doing nothing because I don't have to, because it's a bank holiday? I cannot tell you just how cross I get when I find that some people, like shops and things, you think, it's bank holiday, it's a lovely day, why wouldn't you be open? We're all about. It's that sort of thing. I remember going somewhere, I can't remember where I was now. I think it was, I'll tell you where it was, Sheringham, local seaside village in Norfolk, North Norfolk. And we walked through there, and there was a beautiful tea shop with beautiful chairs and things. And we all looked at each other and going, we're gagging for a cup of tea or for a fruit juice or something. And they're not open. What a day. Come on. So ladies, if you have a business, open. There will be people out there. But when you genuinely turn up, you do bring yourself to this place. Okay, you're here to serve. We're all here to serve, and that's what we're doing by opening ourselves and bringing ourselves. When you genuinely impact and change the vibe of something by showing up, you can't help it, because your personality comes with it, your energy comes with it. Everything just absolutely aligns with the day. You are an important part of the day. Out of 35 people, there wouldn't have been one person there that I think would have been how can I put it? No, the other way around. If we'd have lost one, it would have changed the atmosphere. It was just a lovely atmosphere. So what you do when you bring yourself is you take your ego out of it. You no longer show up just for you. You show up for others, and that just takes it to a new level. So think about it. How are you going to show up today? What are you going to do? Whether you're going to go to a friend's house, a family's, whatever it is, a wedding, a christening, what are you going to do to show up today? How will you be showing up for those people around you, for your customers, for your clients? Just think about it. Put yourself in that position. I hope that's been useful. As always, let people know where I am if you do. And Shanice, hello. Oh, Hannah, thank you for agreeing, darling. Anyway, take care, and I'll see you during the week. Bye for now.